I'm Marie from the Tokshanok Watershed Council.
And I'm Tracy from the Haines Public Library.
And this is
Fish Trivia!
The armhook squid is one of the most abundant squid species in the North Pacific, and it gets its name from the hook-like modified suckers on its tentacles. These squid can grow up to 18 inches long. They have 10 arms.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Even though this squid does not look like a snail or a mussel, they're actually in the same class as snails and mussels. They're mollusks. They just don't have the protective outer shell like snails and mussels. Squid swim backwards by pushing water out of their bag-like bodies. The way that they swim is called jet propulsion. Squid, believe it or not, can swim faster than any other invertebrate. Squid have big eyes and great vision. They have very complex eyes and complex brains. Something interesting about their bodies is that they have bilateral symmetry. What does that mean? It means that they're symmetric on both sides. If you cut them the long way, each side would be the same. How long do these squid live? Typically up to 4 years. Did you know that squid have some similarities to salmon? Like salmon, they spend most of their life in the juvenile phase and they spawn once. Then they die. Where does the armhook squid live? Well, they live all around us in Haines, and they also live in southern Japan, the Bering Sea, Aleutian Islands, Gulf of Alaska, and south to southern Oregon. That brings up another cool fact. Does anybody remember that sperm whale carcass that washed up last March in the Lynn Canal? Well, scientists looked inside the stomach of that sperm whale, and they found that the contents of that sperm whale's stomach contained almost exclusively beaks of the armhook squid. What do squid eat? Well, mostly zooplankton, but they also eat some fish. And their beaks are very hard and sharp. They use their beaks to rip the prey apart and use their arms to stuff the prey in their mouths. Squid also produce ink. Squids travel at very high speeds and they use their fins as wings to leap out of the water.
Here's the trivia question. What do squid and salmon have in common? A, they live part of their life in fresh water. B, they are invertebrates. C, they die after spawning. Or D, they like to watch television.
See you next week for another exciting fish trivia.